All right, here in New York, where I live, I don't know for how much longer. I want to hang in, but getting hard. So since 2010, 10 years ago, 1.5 million people, residents of New York, have left. 1.5 million in 10 years out of here. And many, many more have left, but we don't know about it. Okay? So the state's population has dropped to 19 million. And the state has lost electoral votes and Congress people. And the recent COVID thing, about 500,000 bailed, most from New York City, which population is dropping rapidly in New York City. So I estimate that because of Governor Andrew Cuomo and Mayor de Blasio, that another 1 million New York residents will leave next year. 1 million. All right, so that'll bring it up to 2.5 million people have left New York. So why are they leaving? Roll the tape.
I believe we're going to have to raise taxes at the end of the day in any event. But the question is how much in taxes, right? Because then you have to do it as part of a budget and balance the budget.
Okay, you see, that he is the reason. New York is mismanaged on every level. Everything's going bankrupt because nobody watches the money. The state sells out to the unions. It has astronomical pensions, is paying to union people. And the taxpayers can't pay any more tax because New York is the highest tax state in the nation. Yet that guy, the governor of the state, we're going to raise more. Now, they'll tell you we're going to raise taxes on the rich. All right? That's what they'll tell you. But corporations are leaving New York. It's like the Jews leaving Egypt. Remember when the Red Sea parted? Well, I expect to see the Hudson River part and everybody just march across. Not that New Jersey's much better, but it's better than New York. So Cuomo knows. He's not a stupid man. De Blasio is a foolish man. Cuomo's not. He knows. So he's going to have to raise taxes again because the state owes, $73 billion. Yeah, over the next 4 years, the state is going to owe $73 billion. Can't pay it. All right. So now, we'll raise taxes on the rich. The rich are already paying an enormous amount of money to the state government here. But that's not what they're going to do. So in New York City, there's a proposal that everybody who lives in New York, every time you order something on the internet, no matter what it is, if it comes in a package, you have to pay $3 to the city. Every package you get from the internet, you pay $3. Well, who's that going to hurt? Working and poor people. That's what they're going to try to do. They can't just tax the rich. It's not enough. It's not nearly enough. Most people aren't wealthy or affluent. They're just getting by. But this far left, progressive, we are going to take all your stuff because we don't respect the fact that you earned it. We don't respect that. We, the government, are going to tell you what you can have. And if you're lucky enough to become wealthy, then we're going to punish you. So, a state like Florida, a state like Texas, a state like Tennessee, a state like North Carolina, that's not their philosophy. They don't do that. So guess where New Yorkers are going? New Hampshire. A little chilly, but this is only going to end when the state of New York collapses, just like the New York City subway and bus system is going to collapse any day. What does that mean? That means they can't pay their people. They're not going to be able to run the trains and buses. They can't pay. They don't have any money. Nobody's going to give them money. Now, Cuomo is hoping that Biden kicks billions into New York State. Biden might. He might. But $73 billion, I think people in Arizona and Idaho and Nebraska might be a little upset with that. But Biden might kick in some. But still, every time they do this, punish their residents, more residents leave. I can't make it any clearer than that. And that's what they love to do at the federal level. And the only thing blocking that is the Republican Senate. Now, you people in Georgia, if you want the federal government to come for your stuff, you vote Democrat. Because that's the only thing blocking the confiscation of private property right now in this country is the Republican Senate. Hey, Bill O'Reilly here. As you all know, the dollar is at a 10-year low, and November could spell real trouble. That's why I recommend you consider physical gold and silver, and the only company I do business with in this area is American Hartford Gold. You can call them right now. Make sure you tell them Bill O'Reilly sent you, and they'll give you a free gold coin on your first qualified order. Since I have been recommending American Hartford Gold, gold's up over 40%, silver over 60%. So please don't wait. Call them now, 877-444-GOLD Gold, 877-444-GOLD Gold, or text GOLD to 65532.